Wrocław is great, but sometimes you just need to escape. And the good news, one of the most insane castles in all Europe is literally 90 minutes away. I'm talking fairy tale towers, 99 of them. Let's go. Parking is 8 zlotys for the whole day, basically free. 3-minute walk to the entrance. I bought tickets online, 72 zlotys for full access to all areas. They said no guide included. But surprise, for the towers you get one anyway. So it's a win. So the guy takes you up the towers, and I'm not talking small turrets. These things are serious. The walk-in balcony alone sits at 20 meters high, and the spires keep going well above that. Up there you get the real story. Moszna dates back to the 17th century, but it's the Tiele-Winckler's family, Silesian industrial magnates, who took over in 1866 and turned it into what you see today. A fire destroyed the central part in 1896, and instead of just rebuilding, they went bigger. Neo-Gothic wing by 1900s, Neo-Renaissance wing by 1913, three styles, one castle, and they stopped at exactly 99 towers. Legend says because 100 would have required them to maintain a military garrison by Prussian law. The other legend says each tower represents one village the family owned across Silesia. 99 villages, 99 towers built in stone so everyone could count their wealth from the outside. Even Emperor Wilhelm II came here 3 times for hunting. Coming inside, the first thing that hits you is the winter garden, originally a private orangery built around 1900s. Now we pass through the wooden dining hall, all dark oak paneling, covered ceilings, the room where the count hosted his feast. And then there is the count's cabinet, his private office. You walk in through this incredible wooden entrance covered in hand-carved stucco, oak paneling floor to ceiling, stained glass windows, original desk still sitting there with writing materials on it like he just stepped out. The guide mentioned he was actually a short man, which makes this room even more absurd. Everything built to make a statement. This was where he ran his entire industrial empire from mines, steelworks, estates across Silesia, all managed from this room. The fortune behind all of this started with a man named Franz Winkler, son of a carpenter, grandson of a peasant, who got a job as a foreman in a mine, married his boss's widow, and died in 1851, leaving over 30 mines and steelworks, entire villages, and a fortune so large his daughter's dowry alone was worth $6 billion. 6 billion. His grandchildren inherited Katowice, the whole city. Moszna was just where they came to relax. 365 rooms, 99 towers, all built on coal. After Franz Winkler died, his entire empire passed to his only daughter Valeska. She married a Prussian lieutenant, Hubert von Thiele. Title, but no money. He took over, won the court battles for mining rights, modernized the operations, and by 1912, his son Franz Hubert ranked 8th richest person in all Prussia. 74 million marks, and yet his sister gave away her entire inheritance to found a charity for the poor that still carries her name in Germany today. On the way back, 37 minutes from Moszna Niemodlin Castle, way underrated. Origins in the 13th century, built by Prince Kazimierz of Opole as a defensive tower on a river fort where they collected tolls from every merchant passing through. It became the capital of its own duchy in 1313. The Hussites burned it in 1428, rebuilt, fire again in 1552, rebuilt again. The Renaissance reconstruction in the late 1500s gave it the arcaded galleries and sgraffito gate tower you see today. After World War II, offices, high school, military school abandoned. Private investors since 1990s opened to tourists only since 2015. Inside torture chamber, crypt, alchemy exhibit, guided only, so the history just gets handed to you. And then you walk outside and there is herd of a fallow deer completely unbothered by humans. You can feed them from your own hand. Food from the vending machines right there. After a full day of 99 towers and industrial dynasty wealth, the most unexpectedly wholesome ending possible.